Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you are. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for always coming back to check what Anne is doing. You are most welcome. And if you're seeing this face for the first time, my name is Anne, an African Kenyan woman based in Germany. And normally I share my lifestyle as an African woman in German village. And recently, I've started sharing with you guys my journey and experience to how I came to this country because now Germany has opened the doors for African countries to come here, and that I will be working with you. I will walking you through my own experience. I'll be sharing my own experience, and for sure, as I said earlier on, I'm from Kenya also. I'm from Kenya, but I will not be sharing the whole of Kenya. I give my own experience and here also where I have been. Okay, I've been in this country for it's going 12 years, so at least I have an experience and I can share with my brothers and sisters who are coming here. And also, we have some people in Germany already, but maybe my state is different from your state. So that's what I'm doing recently. And for sure, I'll also be doing my vlogs as normal, as usual. Okay, today, and most of my videos I'll also be going according to your questions. Okay? For those who are asking how I came to Germany, today I'm answering you. I came to Germany with a family reunion visa. And that's why I don't like talking about how you'll come to work here, how you're coming here as an au pair, as working as with a work visa or with a study visa, because I did not come in this country through that process. I like giving the real process I know. And for sure now, I have somebody who is bringing like nurses to Germany. That one I can also, when you ask me if you're a nurse, you want to come to Germany, that one you can contact me and I can give you the direction on how to go about it. The rest I don't know. I will tell you how I came to Germany. I came to Germany without any connection. I knew nobody. I was a simple villager, no connection. The only connection I had was God. That was the only connection. I knew no one. I remember there is a friend of mine. Imagine this one, she used to be my friend in high school. I saw her. One day I just opened Facebook and I saw her. She was in Germany. I asked her, how did you come to Germany? You know, I come from the village. So getting some information, it's not so easy. And even joining Facebook, it was just by coincidence, you know. You could join Facebook if you have money. So when you get some, you get credit, then I remember I joined Facebook when I was in college. But when I just finished like this, I didn't know. I opened the Facebook after Form 4, but I could not go. So when I could not go inside because of money, you know. So when I opened this, I saw this lady, she was in Germany, and we had just finished Form 4. And I asked her, how did you go? Because I was really struggling. I was all alone at home. My brother had joined university, my sister has joined university. I was only at home, you know. You can understand how tough it is. My father was also somewhere else working, you get it. So I was all alone at home. And I was asking God, where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? To cut the story short, she gave me this answer, and I've never forgotten this answer. She just told me, it's not easy. It's only God. And I asked her, please tell me, how did God help you? This is what she told me, it's not easy. But I asked her again, but you are there already. How is it not easy? And by the way, I used even to perform well at school than her. How is it so easy that you made it that I cannot make it? She never answered up to now. I don't know nowadays when she sees me in Germany, how she's feeling. But anyway, also that question just make our relationship to end like that. I see her in Germany, but yeah, we've never even met because I think she's, okay, let me not say what, because I don't want to offend her. Maybe I can say, and it's not exactly that. So we will leave at that. So she came here as an au pair. And if you told me there is something called au pair, I could have not told you. I knew such thing exists. The au pair, that is when you are 18 years, you finish Form 4, you go and do German language, then you get a home here. You come to work as a nanny, 18 years to 26. Yeah, that is how she came here that time. Anyway, that was not, a God time had not arrived. So I came here with a family reunion visa. I got my husband online. I got my husband on an app called Afro Introduction. And as I'm telling you, God's time is the best. This is the man I know, and uh, it was just the right time, okay? Because in my life, I had never had any relationship. He is the only person I know in this world. I think he's taking a shower. He wants to go to work. He could have also told you something. But next time, we will again do a video with him. But it's okay. I will just tell you, I got him on an app called Afro Introduction. And he had lived in that app for 3 years, okay? He joined that app when it was just new, 3 years. But I got him only after 2 weeks. Only after 2 weeks, because this was the time. And before I got him, I had prayed. I had prayed and told God, let your will of God be done. I think I was 25, almost 26. 25, almost 26, yes. So I told God, let your will of God be done. And then this is what happened. One day we had gone to a church service. I used to teach in Sunday school, but I was in a group, this a single group. So we used to meet every Sunday. And this time I was in a city. I had gone to the city to help my cousin to take care of the child. Because remember, my father was having 2 children in the university. And the university in Kenya, it's very expensive. So I took care of my cousin's child. They're watching me. They're now in Canada. And they always watch me. They support me. And she will tell you exactly what I'm saying, yeah? So I took care of the son, and they took me to college to train as a teacher, okay? Now I was living with them, and after service we go to visit, like we go to this cell group. So one day we went to the cell group, and people were discussing, and for sure I really wanted a white man in my life, because I saw the way my in-laws were treating. I'm sorry for my in-laws if you're watching me. I know very well I'm not attacking you, but I'm just saying the truth. The way they were treating my sisters it's not what I wanted to have in life, you know. And yes, and so I decided I really wanted, if God, it was just my prayer, just as a small girl, okay? It was my prayer that I get married to whites. That was my prayer. Because I've seen how people in the community, they treat women. I've seen how they have to, you're working like a donkey in the community as a woman. We don't have rights as women in my community, you know? So I was saying, no, I don't want that life. I wanted to try something else. And it was in my prayer list that God help me, God to help me to get one day. But where to get these people, I didn't know. Because like in Mombasa, when you want to get these people, you have to go to the clubs, you have to go to the discos, and this is the things I don't do. I have never, even up to now, I've never been to a disco, I've never been to a club. I don't know what happens there. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't, those things. So I was asking myself, how am I gonna get? Now, after the service, we went to one of the house, and in this house we also had a lady. She is my age mate. This group, remember, I was only the young person, because I had just finished my Form 4. The rest were like let me say, they were 30s. They were older. You get it. They were older. But remember, this time I was still not 18, because I had worked again in the village. I was taking care of a child, also working like a nanny. And I was just being paid like pocket money, things like that. Now, I had moved to this place. It was now almost, let me say, 25, because it was a journey before I moved to the city. It was a journey here, like 2 years, 3 years. I was just home, And yeah. Now, we were giving testimonies. People were giving testimonies. They're saying, "Oh, I had a boyfriend, and my boyfriend did this to me, and please pray for me." They were giving like prayer item, and then they reached me. I told them, honestly speaking, I wish to have a white person in my life, but I don't know where I'm going to get. I was just sincere. And then there is a lady, the sister to that, uh, the the sister to the host now who was hosting us. She called me. She was my age mate. She had this statement. We don't go to the same church. She was in another church. She just came from their church and then she found us talking. She went to the bedroom to change and she overheard I was saying that. She called me. She called me and say, "I've heard you're looking for white." And I say, "Yes." I say, "Have you tried online?" I was like, "Eh? How do people get people online? How?" And then I didn't have even smartphone, you know? And she had a laptop. I didn't have laptop. I don't know even how laptop works, you know? And she told me, but before I even went to the city, you remember I had told my dad I'm doing computer packages because I did not just want to stay in the village, you know, but I was not saying the truth. I was taking care of my nephew, my cousin's son. I was not doing any computer packages. That was a lie, and may God forgive me because I lied to my dad just to stay in the city, not to be in the village. Now, uh so this lady told me, do you know online? I say, "No, I don't know." And she say, "This is what you're supposed to do." And I say, "But I don't have a laptop." She was very faithful, believe me. She really helped me. She say, "I will help you to open. I will help you to open." And remember, this time I had also now just enrolled myself. 2 weeks I was going to start now the classes, the for being now I'm confusing, or did I mix? Yes, for sure. No, I was in the process now of learning, of being a teacher. Yes, I got my husband when I was already training as a teacher. Exactly. Yeah, because I'm going very fast. I don't want to mix you, you know. I was already in the training. I had finished taking care of my nephew. They had employed somebody else, but I was still in that house also helping. You know, that's why I even had this time to go and we have this meeting. Yes. So I say she told me you have to go to the cyber. When you go to the cyber, because they live in a very they live in another town, not town. Should I call town area? Like I was in Bombolulu and they were living in Docks. There is a place called Docks. So I need again transport. And remember, this time I was not getting money. So going to her every day, it was like 50 shillings, and this money I didn't have. So 50 going, 50 coming. So it was not easy. She just directed me. And for sure, she showed me, she told me, even you know what, I just came from meeting my boyfriend. My boyfriend was from Australia. I say, wow, look at the way God has done. And this one just gave me a peace of mind. And when I do something and I have peace of mind, I know this one is going to work. I just had this peace. It's like you had a burden and it's going down. And now he directed me. She did the work to me. Sorry, not him. When you get the he and she, sometimes I do confuse these two things, okay? So she opened the app for me. She filled everything because she was fast in typing the computer. Ta, 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 ta. She filled everything. She asked me, how old do you want? I say, I want at least older person than me. She was shocked. She said, why? And then I told her, you know what? Because I am in Kenya and the person I'm choosing is from another country. If I choose my age mate, maybe this person is not yet done with whatever is doing. But if I choose at least somebody who is 10 years older than me, this person is done with everything, you know. And then he said, yes, he put the age. He said, what I want, white or black. I said, white. She did that. She filled everything. And for sure, immediately people started contacting. You know, when you are new in this app, they will contact you, many people. So people started contacting and she was chatting on my behalf. When I went to the cyber, to open, I told her I've managed to get in. So what should I do? She said, okay, let me now block this on my side and change the password. So I changed the password and I continued. After 2 weeks, as I'm just saying, 2 weeks, I got my husband. And my husband came to Kenya and we did everything. I told you in Germany they don't pay dowry, but since my husband has been in many of African countries, he knows the culture. He was in South Africa, he was in Botswana, Zimbabwe, those countries, not Nigeria, Uganda, Ethiopia. So he knows, and he always like knowing the culture. He's open to cultures. So he just, in fact, he's the one who asked me, how much do you people charge for the dowries? We didn't have that problem of pushing each other because it's not their culture to pay dowry, He just pay automatic. I remember he paid 1 million Kenya shillings. Yeah, he paid 1 million Kenya shillings. He transferred 500 and then later on transferred. No, he didn't transfer all of it because according to my culture, if he give all of it, then which means he has given me, the family will not take me. So he paid 1M and it remained 100,000. That one, my dad just asked later, and then he also paid. My dad said that's no problem. I'm not into this tradition, so you can just finish it. It's okay. So it was like that, and then we did the wedding. He catered for everything, and I came to Germany. By the way, if I didn't fail German language, I could have come to Germany after 3 months. But I failed German language, and no one told me, Anne, when you fail German language, you can just go and register. I went again back to class and sat for 3 months. Actually, the thing I was to learn for 3 months, they could have just told me, go ahead, learn ahead, then you come and do exam. Nobody told me. I had again to pay the same class and did that. So that's why I'm walking you people through. Don't make the mistakes I did, okay? Don't make the mistakes I did. If you fail the language, just pay the exam money. Don't sit in the class again to start learning from scratch. Move to the next class, learn, get more knowledge, and come and do the exams. So that is how I came to Germany. For those people who are asking how I came to Germany, and that is my story. And I just tried to cut it short, but to answer people who are asking how I came to Germany, okay? And that's why I'm not in a position to bring you to Germany as an au pair. I'm not in a position to bring you to Germany as a student. I don't want to lie to you. Otherwise, I wish you all the best. And for those people who are going to try the app, and for those people who have already tried, I told you last year we got 36 people. They have already moved to their countries, yeah? The specific countries. And we have so many, they're still dating. And I wish you all the best. All the best, okay? I wish you nothing than the best. Thank you so much and have a lovely day. The app is Afro. I don't want to edit this video. I'll just post it like that. You type Afro, AFRO, then you put introduction, same word. Afro introduction, same word. I don't want you to edit the video. I'll just post direct the way it is, okay? Nice time and see you in the next one. And I wish you the best, okay? 2025, may 2025 favor you.